Janad Trust here. Is the Florida housing market crashing because of Trump? In this video, I'm going to go over some news that just broke in right now, and also some of the reasons why critics are saying Trump is causing a housing market crash in Florida. So let's get into it. So reportedly, Florida residents are struggling to sell their homes, and they're not getting any showings. So Florida homeowners are facing significant challenges in selling their properties in 2025, with many reporting little to no buyer interest, even after reducing prices. This situation is driven by a combination of market corrections, increased inventory, affordable issues, and economic uncertainty. So the key factors behind the slowdown is the surge in inventory. The number of homes for sale in Florida has risen sharply, leading to a highly competitive market for sellers. In February 2025, inventory was up 18.5% year over year, reaching over 224,000 homes statewide. This oversupply means buyers have more options, making it harder for individual sellers to attract attention. There is also longer time on market. So the median time a home spends on the market in Florida is now 75 days, well above the national average and up significantly from the previous year. Many homes are languishing unsold for months, even with price reductions. Mortgage rates remain elevated, with 30-year rates hovering between 6.6% and 6.8%. This has reduced affordability for buyers, sidelining many who might otherwise enter the market. Home prices, though starting to decline in some areas, remain much higher than pre-pandemic levels. Combined with soaring property insurance costs and new condo regulations, especially in South Florida, the total cost of homeownership has become prohibitive for many potential buyers. Now, ongoing concerns about inflation, insurance, and the broader economy are making buyers cautious, especially in storm-prone or high-cost regions. Cities like Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, Naples, and Sarasota have seen both price reductions and declining sales. For example, in Cape Coral, sales dropped from 443 to 379 year over year, with the median sale price falling 2.5% to $390,000. So sellers are reporting frustration. Homes listed at the lower end of the price range are still not getting showings, and many properties remain unsold for over 60 days, even after multiple price cuts. Now, condo sellers face additional hurdles due to the stricter post-Surfside safety regulations, which have increased costs and deterred buyers. So analysts describe the current situation as a market correction following years of rapid appreciation and excessive demand. While some experts expect eventual improvement if mortgage rates fall or affordability increases, most predict that the challenging conditions for sellers will persist in the near term. Now, there's high inventory, 18.5% increase in homes for sale. Buyers have more choices. The median is 75 days, which is up from 53 days last year when it comes to time on the market. There is an elevated mortgage rates, right? 30 years rates between 6.6 and 6.8%. There are higher prices, soaring insurance, and new condo fees that limit buyer pool. There's inflation insurance and storm risks that deter buyers. And there's up to 44% of listings in some cities that have price cuts, but they are still not really causing any traction. So some critics are saying Trump is the cause for this. Now, I'm going to now break down why they are saying that is the case. They are saying that tariffs are raising construction costs. So Trump's administration, reportedly from the critics, has implemented new tariffs on imported materials such as steel and aluminum, which are essential for building homes and condos in Florida. These tariffs have significantly increased the cost of construction, with builders in Miami reporting price hikes of up to 20% on new projects due to, both real and anticipated tariff-related expenses. Higher material costs are passed on to buyers, making homes less affordable and slowing down new development, which can contribute to a stagnant or declining market. The Trump administration's trade policies, according to the critics, and threats of broader tariffs have fueled concerns about rising inflation. This has led to expectations that interest rates, including mortgage rates, will remain elevated. So as early 2025, mortgage rates have climbed to nearly 7%, up from under 3% just 4 years ago. So this dramatic increase means potential buyers face much higher monthly payments, pricing many out of the market and reducing the demand. Now, Trump's promises of mass deportations and stricter immigration enforcement are expected to reduce the availability of construction workers, especially in labor-dependent markets like South Florida. A reduced labor pool leads to slower home building, higher wages for remaining workers, and further increases in construction costs, compounding the affordability crisis. In Palm Beach, home prices are in areas close to Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate have fallen, as wealthy buyers are reportedly avoiding the area due to the perceived disruption and controversy associated with his presence. Surveys show that Americans are increasingly anxious about the housing market's future under Trump, with fears of a crash driven by high rates, inflation, and economic instability. In regards to investor uncertainty, combined with oversupply and falling rents in some Florida markets, is prompting some investors to consider selling off properties, which could further depress prices. Now, we have a factor, tariffs on materials, that raises construction costs and slows new builds. That's the effect. We have high mortgage rates, reduces affordability, and dampens buyer demand. Immigration crackdowns, which then shrinks construction workforce and raises labor costs. The proximity to Trump's properties, which depresses luxury home prices in Palm Beach. And the investor sentiment, right, which increases risk of sell-offs and adds downward price measures. So the conclusion to some critics out there is Donald Trump's policies and presence are affecting Florida's housing market through a combination: the higher construction costs because of the tariffs, elevated mortgage rates that links to the inflation fears, the labor shortages from immigration crackdowns, and local market disruptions near his properties. So these factors are collectively making homes less affordable, slowing new construction, and increasing the risk of price declines in a multitude of South Florida regions. So that's what I have for you today. Please take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button and the like button. If you gain value from this video and you want more videos like this, please let me know that by hitting that subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. Stay safe and let me know what you think about this video, and see you on the next video.